What happened in the last 36 hours or so has been stunning. Supreme Court making the decision that it did not only disrespected women, it disrespected the Supreme Court in its former decision, its precedent that it establishes Roe v. Wade. When we go back to Washington, we will be putting Roe v. Wade codification on the floor of the House to make sure that women everywhere have access to the reproductive health that they need. I say that as a mother of 5 children, and I respect everyone's decisions, their personal decisions, but that's why we have to give them the ability to make those decisions. It is, it's really kind of sad, but nonetheless, people know now what the challenge is, and many of the women who will be disadvantaged in this are women of color, poorer women, and the rest is an injustice. Not a disrespect of all women, but an injustice. So we want women everywhere, in Texas and everywhere, to have the respect they deserve for their decisions about their own reproductive health. And again, much of what we can do better if we can pass H.R. 1, which is the bill to end voter suppression. And we've had your Texans in Washington welcome them, talk to them again with great pride. And they're really leaders for the country and kept the momentum going on that, and we hope to pass that legislation as well. But that, again, it's an honor to be at Communities Foundation Prosper Center, to be with Julian, and to be the mayor of the great city of Austin, Mayor Adler, and with the great member of Congress, a leader for our country, Lloyd Doggett. Thank you all very much. Thank you.
I think with that, we'll just throw it open for questions from the press, and then have a chance to visit briefly with the speaker before she heads to her 3:15 appointment. So she's here to answer the questions. Please proceed. Anyone with a question out there? Yes.
Yeah, Speaker Pelosi, President Biden said this morning that he wanted a whole government response to the new abortion law here in Texas. He specifically said HHS, DOJ. Besides, as you mentioned, codifying Roe v. Wade into law, what other steps can and should the federal government take to intervene?
Well, first and foremost, we have our responsibility in the House, which is legislation. And we have, whether, as Lloyd and as many of you know, we operate in 3 ways. One is with funding, one is with the tax code, and one is with making policy. And we have been able to show our respect for a woman's right to choose, not only in our own country, but with globally, to make sure that women have access to family planning and the rest. But to codify Roe v. Wade, it will make a tremendous, tremendous difference. And that is where our focus will be. Yes, in terms of a whole government response, I fully appreciate that. And that really will just mean increasing some of what we had done in the past that was curtailed, so we say, in recent years. But we look forward to working with the President to prioritize that. We have our Reproductive Freedom Task Force in the House, and they've been working on this. When we do codifying of Roe v. Wade, I just want to make one point. We will have an amendment to it to make sure it captures the, shall we say, action taken in Texas that made it that makes it difficult to explain, but nonetheless, we will mitigate for that damage that they're causing here as well. Did you want to say something?
No. Well, just agree with you heartily. This is a real setback, I think. Justice Sotomayor's dissent was so powerful regarding the disgrace of this court and the injustice to women all over the country. Other questions?
Build back better, any of that?
Yes.
Do you hear any other states taking similar measures, and how might that shape your response?
So I didn't understand.
I was just asking if other states may follow what they may do.
Oh, yes, there may be copycat legislation. Right now, the case that will probably come before the court is from Mississippi, which is 15 weeks. That is, we'll see how they judge there, but there will be other states that want to copy the Texas model, which is not a state action, but right of private action, which is clever, very, very dangerous. And so, we expect to see copycats. That's why it's necessary to have the national law passed of Roe v. Wade, protecting women's rights wherever they live across the country, whatever their economic status is.
And do you expect any Republican support, Robert?
I really don't speak for the Republicans. They like it that way. So do I. I don't know. I'll just close by saying this. Lloyd has heard me say this so many times. President Lincoln said, public sentiment is everything. With it, you can accomplish almost anything. Without it, practically nothing. But for public sentiment to prevail, people have to know. Well, right now, people do know the danger that reproductive health is in. And we're talking about termination of a pregnancy here. But understand this, in the Congress, the Republicans have been opposed to contraception, family planning, anything that would minimize the need for somebody to make such a decision. So it's not just about, they like to talk about extreme cases, but what they're deflecting attention from family planning, birth control. They don't support any of that. They do not support any of that. And that's most unfortunate. And I can say that, as I say, I have 5 children, 5 and 6 years, almost to the day, within the week. And that was a blessing that God gave us. That's our family's decision. Other people should have the choice to be able to do what meets their family's prospects and the rest. So I think we have to be, let me say this, very prayerful about this. This is so personal for people. This is about who they are. This bill in Texas, it said they couldn't even talk to their husband about what their decision might be. It doesn't have an exception for rape and incest. How disrespectful can you be of women and their reproductive rights to say such a thing? What could they be thinking? But in any event, what it does do is, because most people didn't think this could happen. Nobody would ever do that. Yeah. Now they know that somebody would do that. So nothing is more eloquent to a member of Congress than the voice of his or her own constituents. So when they hear from their own constituents, then we'll see how they would vote. But again, this is personal. People have their religious views and the rest. We want to be respectful of that. And we want them to be respectful of the reproductive rights of America's women.
Yes.